This is Pet Life Radio. Let's talk pets.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Groomer Humor on Pet Life Radio. First and foremost, we want to thank our producer, Mark Winter, and Pet Life Radio for giving us the opportunity. And we want to thank you guys for tuning in and listening to us. As always, we are your hosts. I'm Rudy V, along with Anthony Ray. And in this episode of Groomer Humor, we are going to be reacting to probably one of the rudest, delusional comments we have ever gotten on our YouTube channel. We got that coming up on this episode of Groomer Humor.
Take a bite out of your competition. Advertise your business with an ad in Pet Life Radio podcasts and radio shows. There is no other pet-related media that is as large and reaches more pet parents and pet lovers than Pet Life Radio. With over 7 million monthly listeners, Pet Life Radio podcasts are available on all major podcast platforms, and our live radio stream goes out to over 250 million subscribers on iHeartRadio, Odyssey, TuneIn, Stitcher, and other streaming apps. For more information on how you can advertise on the #1 pet podcast and radio network, visit PetLifeRadio.com/advertise today.
Let's Talk Pets on PetLifeRadio.com.
Welcome back to Groomer Humor. Once again, we are your hosts. I'm Rudy V, along with Anthony Ray. Guys, this episode it's going to be a doozy. It's going to be a doozy. As YouTubers, we get a lot of comments, and we've been doing YouTube since 2017, I think.
Something like that.
About 6 years. So needless to say, we've had thousands of comments. Not all good, but the majority of them are great. But this comment has to probably be within the top 3 rudest, delusional, and I would say dumbest.
I would honestly, this one's making a run for #1 spot.
Yeah,
there, I would say.
Yeah. Here's the thing, and we're going to read the comment in its entirety, and we're going to break it down for you guys so we can talk about it. But basically, it's just kind of like, it's such a hit below the belt, and it's hard to describe.
I would call it a dangerous comment, because not only is it trying to sway viewers away from good advice from a professional, but it's also giving bad advice in return. So it's one of those comments that needs to be taken down because you're going to get someone's dog hurt.
Exactly.
So it goes beyond a criticism, because a criticism would be more constructive. And if you want to tell people a way that you would do it versus how we're doing it in the video, that's one thing, because the person watching might feel more comfortable with the person commenting the way they do things. So that's different. That's constructive.
Right.
But to be so mean and just looking to, you know how people are on YouTube sometimes in the comment section, just looking to hurt somebody.
Mm-hmm.
It's a dangerous comment. I don't like comments like this, because you're not being constructive. You're just attacking somebody who's clearly better than you within the niche that we're discussing, and then you're in return insulting everybody who's watching it, and we'll get to that. And then ending it with advice that is going to get somebody's dog hurt, which is what you just attacked us and accused us of doing. So it's just,
yeah. And all of it's going to make sense. Everything Anthony just said is going to make perfect sense, and we try really hard to not take things personally when you get a comment, when you especially a negative one. But the reason why we deleted this was because she's actually attacking you guys. She's attacking you guys in this comment. She's attacking our audience. And that bothered me more than attacking us. You want to attack us, that's fine. But don't attack our audience and make them feel bad for watching us.
No.
So this is what we're going to do, man. With no further ado, let's get into this ridiculous comment that we got. So I'm going to try to read it. I wrote it all out, so I'm going to try to read it as good as I possibly can. So this is off of our How to Clip black nails video. So we have a couple of them.
This one was locating the vein. It was like the subcontext of it.
Yeah, locating the vein on hard to do black nails, dog nails. They're very difficult to do, and this is the reason why we put out videos like this, is because they really are a groomer's nightmare. So here, let's get into this. She says,
"Oh, you buckle up,
buckle up." She says, "I'm sorry if I'm the only one that noticed this, but this is an absolutely ridiculous video that should not be followed by anybody. This man is literally saying that there's no way to tell where the vein is unless he just finds it first, and then he'll know about where it's at on the other ones. So basically, hurt your dog, scare it for the rest of its life, to not want to get its nails clipped, get blood everywhere, listen to your dog cry, and then continue on to possibly hurt another nail. Please, nobody listen to this man, because then you're as insensitive as him. Just get a bright LED light and you'll be able to see through the nail. If we can see through darker variants of human skin, then we can see through the nail of a black nail. Who'd have thunk it?"
Yeah, there it is. There's the old LED light. It's dog grooming's version of Jesus Christ, apparently.
Do you think she doesn't like us very much yet?
It can go either way.
Yeah, but there's the answer. It's the LED light.
The LED light.
Who would have known that it would be so simple to cut black nails just by using an LED light? I mean, it's just done so much for the grooming industry.
Yeah, I guess just not enough people have learned of the righteousness of the LED light, and that's why all of our nail clip videos do so well, is that we just haven't told them the right thing. If everybody just got a nice bright LED light, all of a sudden your dog would just let them do its nails.
Yeah,
you know,
that's the answer.
No problem.
Yeah, why don't you just shine it all over the dog? Maybe the LED light can actually groom the dog itself too. You don't even need clippers anymore. Just LED lights.
Just an LED light.
That's all
right. So I'd like to start. I like the way this starts because it's a great way to start breaking this down. So I like the way she starts it off. I'm sorry if I'm the only one. You are. You are the only one. That video has 188,000 views as of today. And you are the only person to say anything negative about that one.
Yeah.
That video has done very well on our channel. It's helped a lot of people. So you're starting off very strong because you are correct. You should be sorry. So I'm glad that you started off with a apology, even if it was by mistake. And you are the only one that noticed this, because what you're noticing isn't there. So your apology is accepted, and you are the only one. So that's the first thing I wanted to point it out.
You know what it is? You're the only one looking for trouble, that because you have nothing better to do. It's like we watch a lot of YouTube. We're big YouTubers. We're big advocates of YouTube, of course, because it's like people trying to call Chef Jean-Pierre a bad chef.
Yeah. Right.
Have you guys seen Chef Jean-Pierre on YouTube? You actually have people leaving comments saying that he's doing it wrong. Bro, please watch his channel. You tell me if this guy isn't one of the most amazing chefs in the world, and you're going to sit there and tell him that he's doing something wrong. Guess what, guys? We're professional dog groomers. By leaving a comment like this, you are absolutely underestimating how good we are at clipping nails. I can clip a dog's nail and basically in one clip know approximately exactly where that vein is. That's just how good we are as dog groomers. So obviously this person is not a dog groomer. Okay. Dog groomers don't even need to use LED lights because we're just that good. Oh my God. It's like magic. Why would we be that good? I don't know. Maybe since I've been grooming dogs since I'm 19 years old and I've been doing it for 38 years of my life. I don't need an LED light to figure out where the vein is. You imbecile. I'm sorry.
Well, here's the thing too. Like, our videos are we try to toe the line between professional tips and at-home tips. So when we don't do things like an LED light or you guys got to remember, we're filming these videos in our shop during work days because it's the only time we can do it. So on top of the fact that dragging out the process by panicking about the vein to that extent where you're going to go fumble around and look for a light, we always just say tip, don't clip. Now this person, and it goes into the next sentence here, this man is literally saying that there's no way to tell where the vein is unless he just finds it first and then he'll know where it's at. On the other ones, no, that's not what and we'll link the video.
Yeah, watch the video
in the corner. You can
tell
watch
me where
the
I'm
video.
saying that.
You don't say that at all. What you say in the video is the only way to do it is to start cutting. Now, this person is just spinning that around to somehow try to make it seem like you're saying the only way to do it is to hack into the dog's nail as far as you can until you make it bleed. No, maybe we weren't clear enough but when you say start cutting, and if you guys watch the video, you'll see you start cutting little by little and you work your way up. You'll see the vein if you're doing it correctly. I don't know how many nails this person has hacked into.
And you'll feel the vein.
You'll feel it.
You'll feel it.
It feels different.
It feels different.
It's a scary thing. That's why these videos do good. But to insinuate that, like, because I love when people do this, where you say one thing and then somebody else tells you what you meant by it. That's
Right.
hysterical to me, because that's just them twisting everything to fit their idea. And no, that's literally the opposite of what he's saying. You're being very careful to not hit the vein. The video is called Locating the Vein.
Mm-hmm.
On black nails, it's
Yeah.
different. If it was white nail, and in the video we show clear nails, white nails at the end, and you could see the difference. Sometimes with nails as dark as the nails in this video, the only way to get started is to start tipping one,
right?
And then you could kind of do the math at the end of that. Now, if you're doing it at home and it's just one dog, it's your dog, and you have time to focus on just that thing, then maybe if you want to experiment with some sort of light that it probably is going to be more trouble than it's worth, have at it. But you could have saved a lot of time here on this nonsense and just said, try to use an LED light. Good video, guys. You know what I mean? Like, it's just so simple.
And trust me, guys, the LED light is not going to work on really, really dark black nails. It's just not going to work. You're not, and you still have the challenge of clipping the nail, like Anthony said. Another part of it, I love breaking this down because it just shows
it's fun.
What an ignoramus she is. So basically, he says that, hurt your dog. Where in the video am I hurting the dog?
No.
Tell me where I'm hurting the dog. We're using Patty, who we've used many, many times.
Yeah. You guys know Patty.
Yeah, she's a sweetheart. I do her all the time. We do it every 6 weeks. Basically hurt your dog, scare the dog for the rest of its life, and not want to get its nails clipped and get blood everywhere and listen to your dog cry. Okay, look at the video. You tell me where there's one drop of blood or where the dog is crying for the rest of its life. As a matter of fact, the video is designed to not let that happen. I'm teaching you in the video not to do this and to go little by little so that you don't hit the vein. But obviously, this is probably something she did, and she can't live with herself. Yeah. So she has to blame a groomer. You groomers are going to definitely attest to this. When dog groomers clip nails, because we do it so often and we've been doing it so long, it's really hard to describe. And I'm sure you guys are going to agree with this, that when you clip a nail, it's not so much locating where the vein is. It's more or less feeling where the vein is. When you feel that clipper blade come across the nail, you can feel the brittleness of it. And if you're brittle, right? And again, this is only going to make sense to dog groomers out there. If it feels brittle, you can go further until it starts feeling much softer, almost like you're cutting through a jelly bean or something. That's when you got to stop, because the vein is right there. The reason why the nail is softer while you're cutting there is because that's where the vein is. Okay, as dog groomers, that's what we do every day. So imagine knowing that and doing it for decades, right? Imagine how good you can get at something like that, right? I'm not going to question an electrician, when he does my electricity or changes a switch, on his professionalism, man, because I know that person has been doing it for so long. But obviously, this person knows absolutely nothing about dog grooming. And that's what bothers me. And we're going to continue to break this down till we get to the part that bothers me the most. But again, you dog groomers know what I'm talking about. Clipping nails is second nature to us. Again, we're just that good. Sorry if dog groomers are just that good at clipping nails. And I'm trying to make you good at it. And part of being good at it is being careful. So again, nowhere in the video am I scaring this dog. Is there blood anywhere? Nowhere in the video is Patty crying or screaming or anything like that. And the reason why is because I'm not hitting the vein.
Right. You're being successful in the given task that the video is about.
Yes, but in my success, she's got me being this,
Yeah.
which again, you're delusional,
Yeah.
you imbecile.
As we move along, it stings. It does sting a little bit.
This is the reason why we deleted it. We deleted it for your own protection, because we don't want our audience attacking you. Okay. Yeah. And like you said before, we don't want anyone doing the wrong thing. Yeah, you can use an LED light. You still have the challenge of clipping the nail. Okay. Here, let's upset the dog before we clip the nail by grabbing its paw and putting an LED light there. Ooh, where's the vein? Yeah. Then you're going to be real successful, because now you didn't tip the dog off that you're about to clip its nails. Stupid. You're not a groomer.
Here's the thing too about, I can almost tell what happened to this person. If I had to guess, I'm just guessing, you used an LED light, and the LED light, you were able to, not on nails this dark because you wouldn't be able to see it, but you used it on whatever, some brownish nails that you might be able to see. And the LED light gave you a false sense of confidence as to where the vein is.
Yep.
And you hacked that poor dog's nail off, whoever's dog you were doing, or your own dog or whatever, because you shined a light and then put the light down, picked the paw back up, completely forgot where the vein was and the LED light worked, and you hurt a dog. So now you're mad and you're clinging to the LED light. So you went out and found the first groomer who did a nail clip video, and you found this video because it's good. So it came up in your search. And you just decided to attack them. Yeah,
makes sense.
That would be my guess.
Because why would you be on our channel to begin with if you weren't searching how to clip black nails?
Right.
Right. Why would you? Yeah. Why would you be searching it on YouTube? So let me get it straight. So you just go on YouTube to insult people? Is that it? So you go on YouTube to insult people and hurt people for trying to help people?
Yeah.
Oh, you're a real nice person. You're not a nice person. You're not nice at all. Because when I go on YouTube, if there's something I don't like, right, I never leave a negative comment. As a matter of fact, if I don't like it, I won't leave a comment at all, because you know why? Because I'm a better person. I'm a better person than this person. I'm just better than you. You sound angry. You sound angry, and you sound like like you said, you made a big mistake and you want to take it out on somebody else. That's what it sounds like to me.
And I'd like to discuss for a second. See, I don't know if it's a frowned upon thing with certain YouTube channels, but I forget exactly what it's called, but like filtering comments or vetting comments or something like that. It's when a content creator deletes anything negative in the comment section, any like criticisms and stuff like that, and they only leave the good comments so that it makes them appear like everybody loves them. And I could see why that would be kind of frowned upon with certain niches, stupid things, movie reviews, political conversations, whatever, like where it's like, oh, I'm going to delete anybody who disagrees with me so that it makes it look like I'm a genius in the comment section. We do delete a fair amount, pretty much all negative comments that aren't constructive, because in this niche, nonsense like this will get a dog hurt.
Yeah.
And there is absolutely nothing constructive about leaving a comment like that. Like I said a minute ago, if you want to come on the channel and say a way that you did it that might work for somebody else and be part of the community and help one of our viewers, because whatever their situation is, maybe the way you do it as the viewer is actually better than how we're doing it, given that you aren't a professional and you're giving some advice based solely on at home. That's constructive. That's something that we're going to leave up. And even if you said, I disagree with this and that, this is how I do it because blah, 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 blah. That's different. I'm not going to delete that. But stuff like this, that's just hateful and not at all constructive. In this niche, stuff like this needs to be vetted out because this is too sensitive. This isn't movie reviews. We're not, we try to be funny on the show and because this is just us. This is why we like doing the show, because it's just us. It's not, we're not necessarily always having to teach you guys something. We like to try to entertain and be funny and entertain each other and mess with our producer, and it's fun. Right. But the niche that we're in on our YouTube channel, we have to be very careful. Why would we ever post a video of us being insensitive? Why would we be insensitive? That's not part of the business. Part of being a dog groomer is being sensitive to the dog's needs. So it goes against completely who we are by even insinuating that we're in any way being insensitive in any of our videos or in life in general. You ask anybody who knows us personally, we're nice guys. Sorry. So you got the wrong ones here.
You do. You got the wrong ones. And you know what? Most dog groomers are very sensitive and care about what they're doing and care about the safety of the dog. So like you said, this becomes dangerous because it's not a movie review. It's not a song review or anything like that. We're working on live animals. So for someone to come up and leave a comment like this, that's just wrong. It's just wrong. It becomes dangerous because she's telling you to use an LED light, and I'm telling you to clip little by little. And as you're clipping little by little on the nail, you will start to identify where the vein is. And again, like Anthony pointed out, by using the LED light, you're getting a false sense of where that vein is. I went to 10 months of dog grooming school, and that's one of the first things they teach you is when you're clipping nails to cut little by little, and when it starts getting softer and the tissue starts getting softer, stop, because that's where the vein is. So you know nothing about dog grooming. You're not a dog groomer. You didn't go to grooming school. You haven't groomed for 38 years of your life, but yet you're leaving a dangerous comment like that. And that's where you're right. We have to delete this because we don't want people to be, unsafe when clipping their dog's nails. And we're here to share our knowledge. We're here to better people caring for their dogs. That's what we're here for. But the part that bothers me the most is the one, this last part that she talks about, where she includes you guys. Okay, so you guys are really, really insensitive for watching us. You're so insensitive for watching us, because she says here, please, nobody listen to this man, because then you are as insensitive as him. Guys, man, if you watch us, you're insensitive now, man. Yeah. I'm sorry. You guys are really insensitive.
I don't know how you live with yourselves.
You should not watch Grooming by Rudy. I'm sorry. You guys are just insensitive by watching us. Us two really... because look how mean we are.
I know. Yeah.
We're so aggressive.
We're just ruthless.
We're ruthless.
Yeah.
We're ruthless people. So like, I just, I don't know, maybe she's right. I just don't watch us. We're just bad.
Yeah. We're bad people.
We're bad people.
Yeah. We're bad people.
Yeah. Because, the dog's screaming and he's crying and he's, man, just, can you please watch the freaking video?
Yeah.
Really? Please, guys, please watch this video so that you can see how ridiculous she is. And again, I just love her solution. Just get the LED lights. That's it. That's all you got to do.
That's the answer. It's funny is like the proof is, I have to go all the way back to the beginning for a second. I'm sorry if I'm the only one. It's not like the video only has, 600 views, and some of our videos do cap off at that. We never really know what our videos are going to be.
We got sucky videos.
Oh yeah. We have
a lot of sucky videos.
We did a Pomeranian video recently that it took like a week to get to 100 views. We have almost 40,000 subscribers. What the hell? Like,
call me horrible in that one.
Right. Exactly. Go on that one that nobody's watching, not one that has 188,000 views. And you are the only, that's 188,000 people watching that video. That video didn't get one negative comment.
No, not
just
one.
you. Just you. Yeah. So you must be, the Grand Poobah.
Yeah. Right. the grand poobah idiot, because we get so many nice comments from fellow dog groomers out there that say, thanks for posting this. You're so right. Thank you so much. We like in heart. We say thank you so much. And, getting back to what you said too, if somebody does leave something constructive that maybe isn't conducive of what we're saying in the video, but it's constructive, we like and heart it all the time. And we'll say things like, thank you for your input and things like that. By no means are we saying that, our way is the only way and the best way. But what I am saying is we are experienced dog groomers, and we're showing you a way to be as successful as possible. Okay. And even in following this, there are dogs that aren't going to let you get near their nails. Okay. I challenge anyone, get yourself a 90-pound pit bull that doesn't want his nails done. I've done it. I've been there. Trust me when I tell you, if you want to feel your heart just burst out of your chest, try that. And then talk about an LED light.
All right. So we have a little bit left here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to break really quick. And when we come back, we're going to finish. There's only about a sentence or two left. And so we're going to go to break, and we will be right back here on Groomer Humor.
Pet Life Radio, the #1 pet radio network on the planet, joins forces with iHeartRadio to put the power of your pets in your pocket. Awesome! Download the iHeartRadio app and rock Pet Life Radio on your phone, on your tablet, on your Xbox, in your car. Pet talk, pet tunes, and fun pet times. Pet Life Radio and iHeartRadio. Positively Possum.
Let's talk pets.
Let's talk pets
On Pet Life Radio.
Pet Life
PetLifeRadio.com.
Welcome back to Groomer Humor on Pet Life Radio. We are your hosts, as always. I'm Anthony Ray, hanging out with my dad, Rudy V. And today, apologies, it's not really like a funny episode. We've been deciphering this crap, this Nimrod.
That's
too far.
That's too far.
Should I have said dumbass?
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes.
Sorry.
You don't call someone a Nimrod.
Yeah, you're right.
That's
you're
bad.
Right. So we've been kind of breaking down this dumbass's comment. And see, there you go. It's funny again.
See,
Perfect.
exactly.
See, it's all
Listen, I beg to differ. I think this is funny. I think this is hysterical.
Honestly, it can be if it wasn't,
if you like dark humor.
Yeah. This is dark. Maybe she's kidding around.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe if you like dark nail clip humor.
Yeah. So we're approaching the end of this idiocy of biblical proportions. So I'll read the last part because this is the LED part. So I think you just read this. Just get bright LED light and you'll be able to see through the nail. No. And this is the last sentence. Okay. So if we can see through darker variants of human skin. Yeah. Human skin. Clearly the same thing as a dog nail.
Yeah. Right. Skin and nails are the
same thing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then we can see through the nail of a black nail. So ending with some strong grammar as well.
She's got clout.
The variants of human skin. I don't know if this person is a groomer. God, I hope not.
Yeah, God.
If you could see through variants of human skin, I'm assuming that you mean as like advances in medicine where we can see through, things with X-ray machine. Yeah. If this person is a groomer, I can't imagine what kind of equipment do you have in your shop where you can also X-ray and see through your own skin, or how high powered is your LED light?
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
Does your LED light have X-ray features to it? I don't know.
Yeah. Because if you have like some sort of CIA level, LED vein detecting LED, then I'll admit defeat.
Me too. I will hold up my hand.
Yeah,
I'm done. Then maybe we're just not up on technology.
Perhaps. I mean, we are pretty old school.
Yeah, we are. Based on our headsets here, we're not.
Yeah, Dollar
General. We got these.
Yeah, but, they hurt.
They hurt like hell. They hurt. But
very tight.
very tight. Not much cushion in the ear area.
I have to take my earrings out so that I don't bleed.
Yeah, I have a bald spot, and this is digging into it like
There's
brain
no
surgery.
padding. There's no pad. It's hard plastic.
Hard plastic on the bald spot. So but yeah, maybe she just knows something we don't know. But guys, again, if you watch us, you might be insensitive, so.
Yeah, you're insensitive, you're horrible, because that's our niche. We like to post videos of us being insensitive to dogs. That's why we started YouTube, and you were right, 2017.
2017, yeah.
Yeah, when we started our channel, we really set out with the common goal of let's hurt some dogs on camera and teach you guys how to do it as well, as efficiently as we do.
Blood everywhere. Blood everywhere. Dog crying and screaming. Blood everywhere.
Yeah, we love that stuff.
Yeah, it's great. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. But,
look, it goes back to what I was saying before. We vet stuff like this for, number one, you, the commenter, your own protection, because even though it would have been funny to see some sort of argument play out, we don't want that on our channel either, because we've worked really hard to build this community. We have people watching us, and we know who you are. CD, Kiko, anybody else? Stacy. Like, we have people who have been with us since 5 subscribers.
Yeah.
And they help build the community. They always comment on all of our videos. It's hard to build a community of people. Look at Amy's community on Go Groomer. Because Amy does a lot of live streams and stuff like that. It is really difficult to build a community from scratch. So we work too hard for that, to even want to see you guys have to come to our defense. It's not good vibes. That's not what we're trying to do. So that's reason number one. Reason number two is not everybody who's on our channel looking at the comments is a subscriber who even is part of the community. So again, if somebody with a different point of view comes in and has been wanting to try the LED light, comes in and reads this, they're going to just take it for fact. And I can't even blame them.
Yeah.
They're not watching the rest of our videos. They just stumbled upon this one, whatever the situation is. And they're going to read your comment.
Yeah.
And they're going to go and hurt their dog because of you. And we will have played a role in that by leaving your boneheaded comment up there. So it goes away. It just has to. We're talking about it here, but we're ripping it to shreds instead of just leaving it up there for people to decide for themselves. We are telling you straight up, this is incorrect. And this is very dangerous.
It is. And you can tell a lot. So you got to be careful when people write stuff like this, because you can tell a lot about this person, what she's doing. It's actually a very narcissistic comment, because what she's doing is, first of all, she's casting false blame on us and accusing us of something that's not being done at all. And then what she does is she includes you guys. So she's trying to create like this, this army of people against us, and you can just get that feel of what she's saying. It's like, let's make something up and then let's get everybody else involved. Please don't listen to him, because if you do, you're insensitive too. It's just such a narcissistic comment, and you got to be careful with the stuff you write. Just don't write stuff like this. Again, there's only one way to describe this. If anyone who writes anything like this is just an imbecile. There's just no other way to describe. You're an absolute imbecile. You shouldn't do this. And again, for your own protection, we took it down. We're going to take this crap down because it's useless and dangerous.
Yeah, if you want to go online and be mean and try to hurt people, go watch something like movie reviews, something that's not important at the end of the day.
Yeah, this is too serious.
This is
too serious to leave something so false on. Okay,
right.
This is, don't tell a surgeon, how to do a heart transplant. Okay, you don't jump in and say, "Ooh, you should have used an LED light when you were, adjusting that one valve."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't do that. This is very serious. We're like surgeons. We're like dentists. Okay. Dog groomers can be compared to like a dentist. We do a lot of things. We deal with infections. We deal with overgrown nails. We deal with skin problems. We deal with a lot of things that are very serious. So your ignorant comment is just removed because, again, it's dangerous.
Yeah. And we don't get a lot of negative comments on our channel, like at all. So when I said earlier, that we vet, we do, but it's not really something that we have to do a whole lot. Again, because our community is strong and it's going to get stronger.
It is getting stronger.
Yeah. we've gone through a lot of peaks and valleys with YouTube where, we try to time things out. Like I said, we're filming during our workday. So we've only a few times been able to pull off for a stretch of time, a video a week, 2 videos a week, but we're trying to grow and do that a little bit more often, and stuff like this you're not going to break us or anything.
No,
but stuff like this isn't welcome. And that's the beauty of starting your own YouTube channel. So I challenge you to, why don't you make your own YouTube channel? Yeah. And do a video completely on shining and find a dog whose nails are as black and dark as the ones in our video, and fumble around with your LED light for a half an hour and see how it goes, and just and just start your own. And we say that to anybody. It's not even just this person. Anybody who's out there leaving stupid comments on other people's channels, unless it's warranted, and hate isn't ever really warranted. Right. Critiques are, but crap like this is just never, there's just not worth it. Don't do this.
No.
That's the beauty of starting your own YouTube channel. You get to decide what stays and what doesn't. What's not going to happen is you're not going to try to lead a mutiny and have us walk the plank on our own platform that we created under some false narrative that we're insensitive, and then you're going to insult our audience on top of all of that and call them insensitive. Goodbye. And if this person ever leaves another comment, I don't even care if it's a good one. You're banned from leaving it. You can no longer give any insights on our channel, and we decide that, which is beautiful. I hope they never take that right away from us.
Yeah. And stop underestimating how difficult a dog groomer's job is. As we always say, we are groomer advocates. Stop underestimating how difficult our job is, that some sort of gimmick is going to make clipping dog nails easier. A gimmick's not going to do that. It takes precision. It takes professionalism. It takes confidence. It takes knowing. It doesn't take an LED light.
The proof is the fact that nail videos still do good, because if it was as simple as holding a light to the nail, everybody would be doing it. It's not that simple. You can use the light. You can mess around with it. You can, but it depends on your situation. It depends how dark your dog's nails are. I'm not even saying that an LED light is impossible. No,
it'll work on some.
Yeah, it can work in certain situations, but those situations are more at home based.
Yeah, in Patty's nail, the dark black nails like that, you're not going to see the vein at all.
You're not going to see anything. And like I was saying before, you don't want to give yourself a false sense of confidence either. You have to put the light down, unless you have a third arm. Some people do. Yeah. If you have a third or fourth arm that functions properly, then have at it. Then you could hold the LED light and hold the nail and clip the nail.
And even if you know where the vein is, it's still difficult.
Yeah. There's still the challenge of the actual cutting of the nail. So in something so time sensitive, that you're on the clock as soon as you pick your dog's paw up off the table. You're on the clock, because dogs do not like it.
Yeah.
Even the dogs that stay completely still, they'd rather you not be doing what you're doing. They're just dealing with it. That's not even counting the dogs that are pulling away and doing all of that. So you're on the clock. You have to get it done.
Yeah.
So the safest and most efficient way to do it, as far as really dark black nails go, especially those daggers that the dog had in the video, is just to tip. Don't clip. Just tip your way up, little by little. You will see. You'll feel it. You'll see. Look, if you want to mess around with an LED light on a dog's nails that you can actually kind of see through it, be my guest. I'm just saying that at the end of the day, it's not really, with the information you're going to get from that, you're going to have to remember it, and because you got to put the light down. And then, I know some nail clippers have the light on it.
What we're trying to say is, don't get an LED light and go, oh, the vein's right there, I can clip all this off. Don't do that. Because
there's more to it than that.
There's so much more, because a lot of times the vein comes to a point you won't see it. If anything, we're trying to be safe in the video and not have this happen, what she's saying here. We don't want the dog to scream and yelp and all of that and be hurt. And that's what the video is about. It's about safety.
Yeah. We apologize for the tone, I guess, but
I like this. It's good. We had to get our point across in this.
You know what? That's true.
Not apologize. This one was serious.
I'm not apologizing.
No, you're not going to insult us and insult our viewers. Nope. we're going to protect ourselves and you guys too. So thank you. And thank you guys for, always having our back and tuning into us. We really love all of you.
All right, guys, so that's going to wrap up the show. We'd like to thank our producer, Mark Winter. Thank you so much, Mark. If you haven't already, head on over to our YouTube channel. That's Grooming by Rudy on youtube.com. You can like, share, comment, and subscribe. We want to hear from all of you guys. You could also like Grooming by Rudy on Facebook, follow Grooming by Rudy on Instagram and Twitter. It has been an absolute pleasure. As always, take care of yourselves and your pets.
Let's Talk Pets, every week on demand, only on PetLifeRadio.com.